just want to bring my very unattractive water bottle over here and drink with you for the rest of the night. All right, we're getting closer and closer to NYDJ. We're getting closer and closer to revisiting our $20 t-shirt that we fell in love with. But can I show you one more shoe, if you don't mind? And this time, Marc Fisher is the brand. Marc Fisher, as soon as they showed up at QVC, I knew I was gonna like them. So they give you that like very in the know, very fashion forward look without the price. These are $107 tonight instead of $150, but they're also $107 tonight instead of $500, $1,000, the way something similar would look out in high-end department stores. I have this loafer for you in black with the gunmetal hardware. I have it for you in ivory, also gunmetal hardware. And then I have it for you in dark green, yep, you guessed it, gunmetal hardware. Well, Dawn Del Russo, our wonderful fashion expert, is back with us. You know, she knows all the things that are hip and fabulous in fashion. And it's so interesting, Dawn, I was telling everybody, we heard loud and clear when fall hit that the loafer was in. But I do feel like snow happened and wind happened and chill happened. So because we don't really always do this with a sock, we went back into our winter boots. I know I did. But now I notice the loafer is the transitional shoe. This is what this and the ballet flat, it feels like, are the shoe for spring.
Yes, absolutely. And it's so funny because I was just going to say the really super trendy girls are wearing these with socks and showing them off. So they're wearing, you know, a skirt that's maybe mid-length, longer. They have socks with these on. So you can do that. It's okay if you want to go for that super trendy New York kind of feeling look to it. But also transitioning right into spring, these are going to be the shoes that you go to. I love these because they are a little bit higher. So it gives you a little lift when you're wearing them. I know before you were talking about pants and stuff. They're kind of great for pairing with pants because they do have that without having to wear a heel. It lifts you off the ground a little bit. So if you do that wider leg denim or flowier pants that you don't really want dragging on the ground, a loafer is such a good option for that. And these are super comfortable too, so they kind of go both ways.
I love the hardware too, and then that stitching, you know, these are all the things that make it like a little bit more trendy, a little bit more fashion forward. I do want to help you with measurements. So we're gonna do some math here, which I've been doing lots of it. Clay's learning these things where you put the number and the circles and number bonds, he's learning in first grade. But this is easy math for everybody. So the heel is 1.73 inch-wise, but the sole has measurement to it as well. That's 0.71. So when you do the easy subtraction, you're really only walking on what feels like a little bit more like an inch heel versus 1.73 because it balances it out. You slip right into it, it gets you noticed, and you pay $107 instead of $150, and again, versus retail, you're probably saving hundreds of dollars. This green color, dark green, that is rad and fun.
Yes, I love the green color. I think it really complements the shoe nicely, especially with the hardware, that gunmetal hardware against it. It stands out. It's a nice different color than if you're always doing blacks and you're kind of that person that's like, oh, I want to try something different, but I'm not sure. The green is a good option for that. Then the white are like a top.
Yeah, we call this one ivory.
The ivory. The ivory white, I feel like has a little bit more of a weight to it, but we do call it ivory. This shoe, I feel like, is like the trendsetter shoe. If you're gonna do a loafer and you really want to stand out and you want to have that wow moment, even if you're the type of person that does wear more solid colors or more neutrals, but you want the shoe to really make the statement, this is the shoe to go for that.
And then there's black. And if I was to do the sock, because I can't get into that whole sock and sneaker look I see everybody doing where they pull up the sock over the legging. I don't think I have it's right for my body shape or type personally. But if I was to do the socks with a loafer, I would do a black sock with this black loafer. And then, Dawn, I know we have to wrap up, but I've been staring at your lipstick all night. It's so pretty, and then the gloss and shine on it is excellent. I love it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. All right, it feels like Monday night all over again, because Monday night, PM style, we launched the latest big deal from NYDJ, and we have a chance to revisit it again tonight during Your Style Live clearance.